Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Forbidden. Come back y'all to another video, and today I'm about to show y'all how to run the best defense in Madden 24. Before we even go into a play, make sure you go into your coach adjustments. This is what I like to run: 25 on my flats and 5 on my curl flats. You can change your flats into 30 and your curl flats into 0, but I like 25 and 5. They play perfectly fine for me, but it really depends on what your opponent's running. If they're running a really deep corner route, put this on 30, and then if they're just, checking down to the running back every play, put it on 0. But besides that, I run most of my defense out of cover 4 quarters. This is just my favorite defense to adjust out of right now. So we're just going to come out in PA seams. I'm not really worried about just showing y'all how to bag PA seams. I'm just showing you how I run my defense. So first things first, you can pinch your line, slant inside, do it twice because you got to do it 2 times for it to register. And then shade underneath and over top, you're going to get cloud flats. Cloud flats are probably the best flat in the game right now. Curl flats are awful, and hard flats are kind of awful. But besides that, hard flats aren't as bad as curl flats, but curl flats don't play nothing. They play absolutely nothing. But besides that, you can just run a stock cover 4 like this, and you will bag majority of plays. Especially if you have 2 unstoppable forces on your D-line, playing like a virgin like me, it'll be perfectly fine. Something else you can do is double Mabel, which you're going to put both your cornerbacks into a cloud flat. Now, if you're playing someone who's running stock PA seams, you're going to want to put the safety over top the tight end and the wide receiver side, or safety that's over top the running back side, which right now for me that would be Cam Chancellor. Put him in a deep half. So everything on this play right here should be bagged. Like, you're also going to want to make sure you're paying attention to your opponent's route combos and put zones and just kind of adjust to route combos they like. But something else I like to do is you can make a makeshift cover 2 on one side, and you're going to blitz the outside linebacker off of the makeshift cover 2. And when you blitz that outside linebacker, make sure you slant your E-line to the side of the linebacker. So I'm blitzing my right outside linebacker, so slant to the right side. Once again, you got to do it twice for it to register for some reason. Then you're going to wait for them to snap the ball. And everything's bagged because Cam Chancellor is Black Jesus. Because Cam Chancellor really always has the best safety card at some point in the game. Right now, this card is nutty because he has deep zone. He doesn't have deep in or deep out. He has deep zone knockout, so he gets better reactions in deep in zones and deep out zones. So he's just the best safety in the game right now. Same with Ronnie Lott. You could also do that on the left side. I'll show you this play if you just put the cloud flats, but you're gonna get cooked by the, not really a wheel route, it's kind of like a fade route. Don't really know what you would call it, but yeah, that gets wide open. And for some reason, deep out zone knockout activates on Darius Slay when he's in a cloud flat. Kind of like that, I ain't gonna lie. But what else do I like? Oh, when you do this makeshift cover 2, you can put a vert hook instead of blitzing, and you'll still be able to bag shit. Like, I'm gonna show you this vert hook without blitzing. You see, I have 2 unstoppable forces. And that ball gets knocked out because Ray Nitschke's got the biggest dick on the field. What else do I like? I think I've showed you about everything I like out of here. So I'm about to change the formation of offense just to show you something against formations that has 1 receiver on one side and a running back on the same side. I think it would be like a 1x3. Like you would call it a 1x3 in actual football. So we're just going to show this against verticals. So whenever you have a formation, so you see how it's 1 receiver on the left side with the running back lined up on the left. What I like to do, I press my defense. So the outside cornerback on the receiver and running back side, man them up on the running back, take the safety, man them up on the wide receiver, So now what you have left to do, you can leave everything else how it is, or you can make more adjustments. I'm gonna show you this just by leaving it how it is. They try and lob it up to Calvin, you're gonna pick that off. Just double me is such a 50-50 ability. That shit doesn't work all the time. Sometimes you'll get dunked on, but they have anybody but Calvin Johnson over there. You're intercepting that ball 10 times out of 10. So some other stuff you can do, you can mix in some of the other stuff I taught you. Like you can do a cover 2 with the little double Mabel. Your outside linebacker, you put him in a vert hook, leave him in that quarter flat, but you're really just watching for anything coming right to left. As you see, that's in a bag once again. Like you're playing somebody who's snapping verticals, just watch for the crosser. That's going to be your only responsibility. You can also get the blitzing. Okay, yeah, I set it up right. So you're gonna blitz the wild man. So hold on, and you're gonna slant your D-line to the side of the outside linebacker you're blitzing. You could put a little cover 2 on this side, so that's gonna play just about everything. So now your only responsibility is to watch for the crosser. And Ronnie Lott got beat because I didn't click on soon enough. That wasn't the defense, that was just me not clicking on. But this is a great setup. You can leave the double Mabel, put a vert hook, you can man up the tight end. I do whatever you want to, really. But if you're going to get verticals, probably put the vert hook. As you see, if you click on when they throw the ball and just run back, Ronnie Lott gets to pick every single time. But this has been my favorite defense to run this year. It takes absolutely no skill. It's also a really good run defense. I was just showing excuse me. But I was just showing ways to defend the pass. You could even leave just a cover 4 on the right side. But yeah, boys, that's gonna wrap up this video. Y'all enjoyed? Like, subscribe, comment, and I'm out.
I'm on the back.